What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me today for episode number 63 of the Car 5 podcast. You guys know me. I'm your host, Joshua. For today's episode, we're going to be talking about a brand new prototype from Honda called the Honda E prototype. So as usual, everyone, let's go ahead and just dive right into things. So like I said, everybody, today we're going to be talking about the Honda E prototype. And honestly, it's it's kind of quirky, but it's pretty cool. It's I'm looking at the pictures of it right now, and it's like it's got a futuristic design, but it's very simplistic and seamless. It's pretty cool, actually. I don't know what it is about it, but I really do like it. As you can probably tell from the thumbnail of this podcast video, it really reminds me of Wall-E, which is just something different. But anyway, getting to the car, starting with the exterior, like I said, I see a lot of Wall-E inspiration behind it, from like the round, smooth kind of body style. And then when you look at the headlights and the taillights, they're those round, kind of shape. I don't know. It's just the exterior to me says Wall-E. It's something different. It's cool. It's kind of unique. Another cool thing too is you'll notice that instead of the exterior mirrors, you're going to have side-mounted cameras that also double as turn signals. So you're seeing other cars do this as well. The McLaren Speedtail does this. The brandly new unveiled electric hypercar from Lotus, the Evija, does the same thing. So it's pretty interesting because when you get into the interior of the car, you have these screens, which are your exterior mirrors, which is something very interesting about this new prototype from Honda. You're also going to have frameless windows in this vehicle as well. Again, I keep going back and forth looking at the pictures, and the door handles are flat and they come out kind of like a Tesla. So overall, the Honda E prototype really gives you a sense of like futuristic and like simple design. It's very it's really cool, actually. Moving on to the interior, you're going to see two touch screens in the middle of the vehicle for the driver to use, and the instrument cluster as well. The gauge cluster is going to be all digital as well. That's pretty much where everyone is going. You're going to have a nice wood trim for the eco-friendly kind of look of the car. It is, again, being an electric vehicle. And we already talked about the cameras for the screens, which are going to be used instead of the exterior side mirrors for both the interior and exterior. And what Honda is saying for this prototype as well, compared to the actual car, this is what it's actually going to look like. So it is meant to be a small urban and city commuter. You're going to have a total range of 124 miles. Cool thing about this is you can go from a 0 charge to an 80% charge in only 30 minutes, which is actually not bad, because if you have a range of 124 miles, even if your commute to work is 20 miles every day, so 10 miles there, 10 miles back, a 30-minute charge for up to 80%, that's perfect. A lot of places nowadays, especially if you live in California, in the Bay Area or Southern California, there's charging points everywhere. Businesses are now offering charging points. So 124 miles, if you have a short commute to work every day, this is just absolutely perfect. From what I'm seeing as well, Europe and Japan and Asia are expecting to take place for this vehicle in 2020, and it's actually as low as $30,000 ranging up to $50,000 range. So depending on the type of car that it's going to be, some people might think it's a little expensive. Some people might think it's price point okay. But notice I said Europe, Asia, Japan. Currently, we're not getting it in the United States. Something I hope we get. Again, it's kind of wacky, a little bit different, but I do think it is kind of cool. Reminds me of Wall-E and something. It's just an interesting looking car, but it's fun. It's new. It's design. It's current with technology. It's electric. It's pretty interesting. All in all, I think it actually is a cool car, but it's kind of a shorter episode today. Ladies and gentlemen, that's actually all we got to conclude episode number 63, the Honda E prototype. It looks like Wall-E. It's cool, and you need to like it. Don't forget to follow on Instagram, like on Facebook. If you're checking out the YouTube for the first time, browse the channel. If you see what you like, hit that subscribe button. If you don't mind, leave a like on this video as well. You guys know if you ever need anything from me, shoot me an email, info@car5podcast.com. Don't forget to tune into the next episode number 64. We're going to be talking about the brand new Type R Acura NSX. A very big deal, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please remember to drive safe and have a blessed evening. Thank you.